crazy thing!
Pocket sand. You have to be the stupidest man on the planet to think this is a good idea.
Guns don't kill people, the government does.
What are you looking at? Ha! I played you like a set of spoons. Damn my cat-like reflexes. I've never felt so alive. It's my yard.
You read the title. How strong is Bestial Sling really? Before you answer, consider the scene you see before you. In the red corner, we have the Bushido Moonlight Warrior, decked out to the nines in endgame gear. And in the blue corner, we have a chain-smoking, almost naked, extremely paranoid man-child, armed only with the loose sediment in his loincloth. So, who do you think wins this fight?
Take it out, bets!
That's right, it was a rhetorical question, and it wasn't even a close fight. Weaponized pocket sand deletes the poor bastard before he can even pray to his moonlight waifu. But what is it that makes our hand detritus so goddamn lethal? Is it the fast cast time?
What the fuck?
The solid damage? The laughably low FP cost? The constantly interrupting poise damage? The fact that it is nigh unpunishable? Its shotgun-like spread, making aiming almost unnecessary.
Got a good spread.
Or is it because it's highly spammable, especially with 2 seals instead of 1? Borderline turning you into a walking auto shotgun. If you picked all of the above, then you picked a fucking winner there. So, just for laughs, how do we take that which is already strong and hyper-irritating and make it more stronger and more irritating-er? Before I get into that, poke the thumbs up button with your mouse and give that red subscribe button a solid caressing if you enjoy the video. It really helps. You can also leave a comment. It's all engagement for the dark beast that lives below this website, known only as the algorithm. Thank you, I appreciate it. Back to it. So for one, like I mentioned before, use 2 seals instead of 1. Not only does this give you a slightly faster option for slanging that rock, but it gives you a whole host of timing variations to roll catch with. Important when roll spam is one of the most effective options against your main weapon. This is even more ridiculous at max casting speed.
Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya!
But that's generally not possible on a 120 build if you want, you know, health and stuff. But if you are willing to sacrifice health, the casting speed difference is, noticeable.
Look at you go!
I smoke rocks.
Now for second, you may be wondering why none of this footage has me using the claw mark seal. You know, the seal that is supposedly purpose-built for bestial incantations. Well, it's because it's bad at it. Shocking, I know. To soft cap the claw mark seal, you need 45 strength and 45 faith, but that only leaves us with 280 incantation scaling, which frankly is not very good, since for the same amount of points, if you're playing a wretch, you can get 80 faith and use the Irritating seal, which gives a whopping 353 incant scaling. So if we do a little math here, let's see, carry the 1, then we can see, even while using 2 claw mark seals, for a 20% bonus, it's still worse. So we're going with the happy little tree seal. Third, we gotta get naked. Since our main hand cannons don't have a speck of weight between them, we benefit heavily from the Blue Dancer's charm, giving us a little extra oomph on our hand gravel.
Hello there.
Lastly, we have a bit of a problem. That being that there actually is a bit of a range penalty at times when using Bestial Sling. If you aren't reasonably close but still in range, you'll find yourself doing half damage, which is unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
How do we solve this? The arrow's reach talisman. Yeah, I know, it doesn't make any sense, but it does actually work. It becomes pretty difficult to hit that sour spot as long as you have the talisman on. Then all we need to do is pop some tasty exalted flesh jerky for a quick 20% physical boost, and we're ready to irritate tarnished in the most optimal way possible. We've got two builds for rune level 120, which are on the screen now. One is for comfort with max incant scaling but decent mind and health. The other for a glass cannon with max slang and speed. Pick wisely, or don't. I'm not your dad. Now, how do you counter this build? Basically, you need a very fast weapon like a rapier, a dagger, or something like that. Additionally, Bestial Sling is pretty hard-walled by, well, portable walls, or shields, as they are known to the layperson. You aren't completely safe. Yeah, boy. But it gives you a solid tactical option against sling spam. So go out, my pretties, and have fun with the most irritating build in the entire game, and be armed with the knowledge of its counters so that it cannot be used against you.
I'll see you dudes later.
Though as always, stay safe out there.
Make a note of this. Dishonor on you!
You know, we're living in a society.
Let's see that. And this should replay.
Look at this dude.
Get what you fucking deserve!
I've got you in my sights.
The pain keeps coming! I like you, and I want you.
You're welcome.
Oh no! Help me!
The worst trade deal ever made.
Very good!
Breath of Magic Keister, Infinity Ward, Magic Ward Holy, Life Essence.
You're too slow.
Bruh. Fight!
Oh, mamma mia.
Nope! 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 Nope!
You disappoint me.
Bobby, I want you to meet my colleague, Dr. Hamilton.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
It's all
Get out of here!